I got a text message saying that we had something else to pick up today. It's like, why couldn't it have been ready yesterday? Eat chocolate. I didn't. And I'm sure Nick did.
The Easter Bunny came.
Yeah, the Easter Bunny came. Well, let's see. There's Melanie's basket up there. Is Mel sick? No, why? And those baskets, I found a ton of them in the dumpster after Easter one year. They had bags and bags of them that they threw away. So I donated a bunch, and then the kids don't really ever get sick. Why are you drooling on my hand? What's she eating? I'm giving her some, like, vitamins and supplements. Do I wrap it in bacon? Her supplements? No. Her name is Melanie. Good girl. The ham? No. Why would you wrap ham in bacon? It's already kind of like bacon.
I don't remember. I couldn't hear.
Does she do anything else? Other than what?
Also, proud of myself. Kind of embarrassed. Like, people were watching me.
I just put it in the oven. Alright guys, I am going to feed her, so I'm sure I'm going to miss some of the comments. And guys, don't worry about the trolls tonight. My mods are busy with their families. I'm not going to sweat it. Just ignore them. I am not gonna go waste my time searching for them to block them. Take my time away from my Easter enjoying my kids. Let them do what they're gonna do. Obviously, they're wasting their Easter.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, they don't have a life, right? There you go. And this ham is one of Melanie's favorite dinners, right, by the way. She loves ham.
Oh, I love it.
You love it too?
Yeah.
Some more?
Well, you want ham too?
Does Cat want ham?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yep.
And Happy Easter.
Yeah.
Morning? It's actually nighttime here.
I went to church today.
Yes, Nick went to church. You had ham? I think a lot of people have ham. This turned out perfect. Yummy. Hey, from Ireland. You love your kitty cat, so do we. Split pea and ham soup. Yummy. How was church, Nick?
Good.
What'd they do?
She primary kiss.
The kids sang a bunch of songs for Easter. Yes, she is my daughter. So I've got 2 adult kids with autism. She also has epilepsy, cerebral palsy, and something called microcephaly, which is a small skull. It does affect the size of the brain. She used to be a lot higher functioning when she was younger. But when she turned 13, she went into a very slow regression where
There was a lot of people
she lost
at church.
a lot of her abilities.
There were a lot of people.
Yes, there was a lot of people at church, I know.
Yep. There were a lot of people.
Yes, there was a lot of people at church, I know.
Yep.
People at church, I know.
Yep. Yep.
Chew your food. Chew it. Thank you for the heart. Happy Easter, everybody. Yeah, you're welcome. I don't mind answering if it's a nice question. Melanie does not like church, no. She's 38. Oh, he loves to sing. Did you sing?
Yeah. Yep.
The bite? Is that yummy?
We talk about Jesus.
They talked about Jesus.
Book of
Hey,
Mormon.
Tanya. And the... We don't talk about that.
We talk about Book of Mormon.
Are the kids close? Yeah. Well, she loves ham. Cheesy potatoes and asparagus. Yeah, we have dessert.
Chocolate mousse cake.
Hello, Felicia.
Yeah. And a cup of Costco.
Yeah, we got our dessert from Costco again.
Yeah, it's almost like Christmas.
It's almost like Christmas.
Yeah.
You think so?
Easter.
Easter's almost like Christmas, just without the gifts. Huh? You still get the candy,
I still get the candy.
just not the gifts.
Just not the gifts.
Yeah. That's okay. You wish you had Costco?
We do. 45 minutes away from here.
You had tomato, feta bake, garlic parmesan, roasted asparagus. Oh, that's yummy. Hello, Amber. You're having ice cream? Oh, I love ice cream. You did gumbo?
Try to stay away from it.
220 days till Christmas.
Yep.
I don't keep track. You had McDonald's. Well, if you were close to me, I'd invite you over for dinner. You're welcome. When is Nick's birthday? Mid-June. Happy Easter. Ooh, prime rib. I love prime rib. I did prime rib last year, I think.
Too dry.
What?
Was it too dry? No, it's burned.
Will you shut up?
The prime rib was not medium well, it was burned. It got burned because of that.
Don't tell everybody.
I know.
That wasn't very nice.
It was in the oven. The prime rib.
So I burned one dinner in the course of a whole year.
Yeah, one.
He'd have to remember.
Yep. It happens.
Yeah, it happens. Thanks for telling everybody. We could just make them think that I'm the most fantastic cook on the face of the earth, and then that never happens. How am I going to come back from that? Seriously.
I was like really awkward, so it was super hard for me to talk to them, and I found that incredibly frustrating.
Your bubble was just burst. Totally. Everything you ever thought about me is just like...
My granddad used to tell us. All the time.
Burning is a part of learning. Oh, man. It doesn't happen very often. And I don't remember what was distracting me. I'm sure there was some sort of a distraction. City girl, pretty much, yeah. She gets vocal every once in a while. Thank you, Marlene, and thank you, Brandon, for the gifts.
There's not a whole lot of potatoes left, so.
I know. You can have the rest. That's fine. But finish what's on your plate. The way he said it's too dry, I know. And then he had to say it was burned. Like, oh boy. He's just gonna rat me out. And left in the overnight too long. Overnight? I don't know what you mean by overnight. I think you misunderstood or misheard something. Yeah, left in the oven too long. I didn't leave it in overnight. Oh yeah, Tina, I'm sure.
Where's Pat? He's 13 years old. He hasn't been arrested. When did you know that he was interested in girls?
On their phone, made its own word. Oh, probably did. My phone does that too. Any music today? Maybe. We got the TV on at the moment. We're good this evening. Happy Easter. No, he was on that like snot on a rag. I'm gonna start telling people all your secrets.
No.
And embarrass you.
Sorry.
Sorry. Are you gonna thank people for gifting? I have. Who did I not thank? Yeah, he did say sorry. Thank you, Carla. Thank you, Miss SM. Miss Smartass. I hate saying that. Thank you, Sunflower. Ruben, I know, I Thank you, Brenda. I'm pretty good at catching most of them. Honestly, I thought that was kind of rude of her to say. I go into other people's lives and they don't say thank you to anybody. Aw, thank you, Lexi. Got into my car crash today. Aw. I'm so sorry to hear you got in a car crash. That's terrible. I was looking down, well, hello. Then that would be why I didn't say thank you.
Easter? You got a car crash on Easter? That's sad.
It's sad on any day. Thank you, Michelle. Yeah, I mean, I can't tell you how many lives I've been into and people are dropping gifts and they never say thank you. Is she breathing fast? I don't think so. You're nicer than me. We're doing good. There you go. You had ham too?
Everybody's visiting their grandma's and grandpa's.
Thank you. Is it Allie?
Aunties, the uncles.
Just said the first part of your name. No, I'm not a foster mom. These are my kids.
Everybody's visiting their grandma's and grandpa's. Uncles.
Thank you, user number.
Aunties and uncles.
Everybody was visiting?
Yeah.
You ate too much today?
Everyone was visiting. For Hawaii.
You're in Dublin, Ireland?
I saw something for Hawaii.
Yes, Sarah. We'll have something later.
Today.
Lynn, I'm seeing that comment.
At church.
Yeah, we're gonna have some, I've got almost 1,000 people in here. So there's a lot of comments. I do miss some.
People came for Hawaii. Mom.
I know, he's gonna tell everything. There were some people from Hawaii
Yeah.
here? Really?
Really?
Oh, man. And I missed them?
Yeah, at church.
Oh, shoot. Dang it, I love Hawaiian people.
Yeah, Hawaiian people.
Man.
Yep.
Ooh, I love good carrot cake. When it's really moist and
I know.
Nuts and chunks of carrots. Mm-mm.
Like, really? For Hawaii? Ooh. I want to go to Hawaii. Someday. Someday we will.
Did we have Easter eggs? I made some eggs and had deviled eggs.
The eggs.
But we didn't like color eggs. I really don't like to eat colored eggs.
Mm-mm. Nope.
I don't like the way they taste once they've been dyed.
Especially only for the kids.
Yes, Ellie, that was cute. Ready? You still had food in your mouth. You ready now? Alright, there you go.
The ham is pretty good though.
Hey, from Georgia. You gonna finish eating your food?
Yeah.
Okay, you're talking more than you're eating. Very true, Ricky.
Today's my dad's birthday.
No, Diesel. I kick people off that are rude.
He is 65 years old. Yep.
He's gone. Who's 65?
Dad.
Oh, yeah. It was, Nick's dad's birthday today. That's right.
I called him wish happy birthday.
Yes, you did. You're so good about doing stuff like that, Nick.
Yep.
You're such a good son.
Yep. Probably Chris too.
They haven't seen their dad in years.
Probably my brother too. No, yeah, he's out in the picture. You didn't want to be.
Yeah, they do have the same dad. I didn't say they didn't have the same dad. What made you think that they didn't? Because I said Nick's dad. Nick was the one that made the phone call, so I said Nick's dad.
Yeah, isn't it weird on Easter? Isn't that weird? Yeah. Isn't it weird my dad's birthday on Easter?
Alright, Crystal has been blocked, guys.
That's kind of weird.
What's that?
Isn't it weird my dad's birthday on Easter? Isn't that weird?
Not any stranger than yours being on Father's Day. Because you were born close to Father's Day.
Yeah, because we didn't do it for Father's Day. Not this year.
It's your birthday today, too? Well, happy birthday.
But we didn't do it for Father's Day.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And whoever else is having a birthday too. Is Nick gonna sing? I don't know. He sings when he wants to. Where in the U.S. are we? I don't give out my exact location. Do I cook Cajun dishes? No. Really don't know how to. Have I had Cajun dishes before? Probably. You're from England? I've got English heritage. Actually, I'm related to a couple of kings. Yes, she's got sensory issues. You had ham, mashed potatoes, and deviled eggs. There we go with the words being changed again. I know you meant deviled eggs. We had deviled eggs too earlier.
I guess a lot of people had him. A lot of people did. So,
sensory issues are dealing with touch, things maybe that they don't like to eat because of the way it feels, things that they don't want to touch with their hands or wear because of the way it feels on their skin. Angel eggs? No, they don't see their dad. Their dad does not take the time to see them. Melanie is 38, and Nicholas is 32.
almost 33.
Almost 33. Nope. Sorry, I dropped it. Yeah, his loss.
Yeah, his lost. You're right.
Your sister's named Melanie? We named her after a girl I used to babysit and then found out that they were born on the same day. I just steamed it, but I would like to roast it someday when I've got the time to figure out how to do it correctly.
You were born on the same day.
Did Mel and Nick get comfort sets too? What is that, madam? I'm not sure what that is. Blankets? For what? Comforter sets. I'm confused. To brand like what they are wearing. Oh, no. It's bedding blankets? Now, I bought Melanie a weighted blanket, but it didn't go over real well. The hoodie? The sweats? Well, Nick would never wear that, I don't think, because it's too warm where we're at. He wears shorts every day. Hey, from Ireland. And honestly, I don't think Melanie cares. She didn't like the blanket. Because they are viral. Yeah, I know about the sweat clothes, the sweatshirt, and the pants and all that. Hang on. I didn't cut it all the way, I guess. There you go. They got enough, Louise. They got enough. My day was good. What do you mean, what happened? Nick tried to get a piece of meat and I hadn't cut it all the way through and a little piece was stuck. Can Melanie talk a little bit? No, we're not done with dinner. We haven't had the cake yet. Happy Easter. You made a Texas pecan cake for Easter?
What's gonna happen to me now?
I don't know, Jeremy, but we're gonna make sure.
Brittany's gone. And Brittany's gone, I blocked her. What part of America do I live in? I don't give that information out, sorry. Are Nick and Mel twins? No, they're not. They're 6 years apart. They are out of control tonight. Hey, yeah, some of them are. Apple user, I will tell you, but you don't want to use the word "what's wrong." It's more appropriate to ask what her diagnosis is. And her diagnosis would be autism, epilepsy, cerebral palsy, and microcephaly. Someone asked, does Nick have a diagnosis as well? Yes, he does. He also has autism, and he has a bad heart. He has a pacemaker. Another bite. Yeah, I mean, you ask the wrong parent that, and it might affect them in a very negative way. Because they're already sensitive, they're already hurt because of the issues that, you know, they're dealing with their kid. You just imagine having a child, and, you know, when you're pregnant with them, you have all these dreams and aspirations for your child. You know, you dream of, you know, who they're going to marry someday, or who they're going to become. And then when they're born and you realize that's never going to happen, you know, this parent now becomes defensive and sensitive. And then you go up to them, or, you know, through social media, say, what's wrong with your child? Well, that can come across quite hurtful. And you never know what that parent might be going through that day. So, I hope none of you ever ask a parent in that manner, because it can be quite a devastating outcome.
Exactly. Yeah, what's up with your child? Right?
I do, Tiffany, but I don't talk about them. Melanie sleeps great. Aw, thank you, Nay. Nick doesn't sleep as well. He's doing a little better since he's in the other room now.
I really don't understand this game.
Thank you, Felicia. Yeah, I try to.
Even I'm tired of managing.
Aw, thank you, Nay. Those are beautiful. I wish I had a window like that in my house.
World tours, speaking engagements, big payday private consultations.
Does he? No, he does not take melatonin. But he also is on a water pill, so he can't sleep real heavy. Because if he does, he might not wake up to relieve himself, if you get my drift.
Why? To help.
Now, I don't give him anything to make him sleep, guys. Not gonna do that. Oh, thank you so much, guys, for the gifts.
That's so hard to believe. Yes. I missed you too, Eric.
You don't remember being recognized when you say hi? Well, hi, Queen. I see your comment now. You don't have gifts? Okay. Not a problem. I don't think every single one that gifts. Like right now, I'm not thanking any of those people at all. Guys, I'm not thanking you for your gifts. Because it's going to make Queen feel really bad if I do. What do I do for me? Really, nothing. I do thank them, Julia. I was being sarcastic. She was making it about her when obviously I don't see every comment on here. And when one of those big windows goes up, I don't see any of the comments because it covers them up. Is Nick going to be singing tonight? I don't know. You're new here, welcome.
No, probably not.
And sometimes I do see people say hello, but I don't always comment to every single one that says hello. That would be a whole lot of hello backs. No, I'm not from Texas. It doesn't mean that I don't appreciate it, though. Hello, good night. You're new here too? Well, welcome. Thank you, boy mom, for the ice cream cone. Over 1,000. Yes, I do have over 1,000 people in here. I used to get over 6,000 people in here. You should have seen what a mess it was back then. Mel has the most beautiful big eyes. Yes, she does. Someone said you have beautiful eyes, Melanie. Want a bite? Want a bite? There you go. Just reminds me of Lionel Richie's song, Hello. Thank you, user. Hello, Kathy. That you said hi. You're welcome, Queen. Happy Easter to you, Pam. Oh my gosh, Amber, it was crazy, ridiculous. I mean, it's an awesome number, but I tell you, it was way too much to handle. Way too much. Does she let you know when she's done eating? No, she would actually overeat. They don't, people with autism, they don't really ever feel full. They kind of don't have that shut-off mechanism. As a small, count my blessings as small as they seem. Right? They are not attending any programs right now. There's not anything in the area that I'm in. Oh, that is so pretty. Thank you. Thank you, Suze. Hey, Shelly. You had so much food and dessert and lots and lots of leftovers. I try not to make too much food. We might have some leftover ham, but that's okay. You've commented a few times. She hasn't seen. I'm not complaining. I saw that comment. You got 14-year-old son. So what happens a lot of times, guys, is a lot of people comment at once, and then the screen just jumps up. And I would have to go chasing the comments. And if I'm feeding her or feeding myself, I can't always do that. Do you guys like strawberries? I love them. You found a new chocolate dip that is amazing with strawberries. I actually make one that's really good. The fact you have to explain it. Well, but you guys, if you don't ever go live, you don't understand what it looks like for me. Although it should be pretty similar for you too. She's not required to answer anyone. No, but I try to. There's been a lot you've said that's been unseen. Probably. You've heard autism camp really helps people adjust to social norms. I've never been offered autism camp for my kids and never even heard about it. You don't go live but understand it completely. Others, not so much. My food is cold again. I might have to have you go warm it up. Can I be a what? Right, Heidi? Yeah, Emily, I'll let you know. And thank you for using the correct terminology. It's asparagus. She has autism, epilepsy, cerebral palsy, and microcephaly. He recommends autism camp. I've never ever even heard of it. And I doubt it's free. So that would put me in a weird position because I don't have money to just be throwing around. Thank you, Elaine. Yes, Nick loved church. He always does.
Yep.
They are usually funded. Yes, she does keep her food in her cheeks. It drives me nuts. My headaches are, some days are better than others. It just depends. If I drink something that has like electrolytes in it and stuff like that, I do better. There's also funds for you to that has like electrolytes in it and stuff like that. I do better. There's also funds for you to take. I do better. Funds for you to take. There's also funds for you to take them to zoos, aquariums. You take my son, he loves it. Well, it probably depends on which state you live in, Mackenzie. My state doesn't have anything. She's 38. Is it genetics? Yes. New York is better than here. And I'm not going to tell you where here is. But it is. Oh no, Kim, the West Coast has a lot going on. We were in California and Arizona, and the kids got pretty good services out there. And I am on the East Coast, and it frickin' sucks where I'm at. Oh, thank you, Chanel. Washington State. I've heard Oregon's good. I've heard Colorado's good. What part of California were you from? The Bay Area.
San Francisco.
D, go out and come back in.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
Hamilton, Texas is a suburb
So.
just outside of Dallas. 4 days ago, Michelle Felucci found his flyer on the front door. Meaning she wasn't actually missing. Yes.
Happy Easter.
Flyer to a friend's husband, Detective Yarborough.
Do I miss living in San Francisco? Not really. It way overcrowded. Took forever to get anywhere. Anything fun like going to San Francisco or going to the beach, like it was wall to wall people. It was ridiculous. Yes, very much overpriced.
She had been sexually assaulted.
Gas was expensive. Housing was expensive. The wildfires kept you in all summer.
The nurse showed
Yeah.
he also
So. Yep. Earthquakes. In California.
Probably not,
Earthquakes.
Ashley.
California earthquakes. Too. So.
You used to live in Los Angeles.
Which is the reason why I left.
Yes, Amber, I'm aware
California.
of those.
Which is the reason why we left.
I'll be in my office. Sorry.
Yep.
So the unsub tells her she's going to go missing to psychological torture, then tortures her physically. Textbook say this.
Come for the state California more.
That particular mask is known as our false
Nope.
face. It's the most commonly worn in Halloween party room.
Creepy. The rest of my case. False face.
Her face, he mocks it, then destroys it.
She talks a little bit.
The local media has described her fate.
I'll probably be there first thing in the morning. Let's dump this one along.
I know it's expensive.
If you want to take some time, get situated, maybe start over the next station.
Yep. It is.
Got it?
I'm here to work. Everybody get your things together. We're going to Texas.
You gonna eat your meat?
Yeah.
Okay. Happy Easter. Nope, that's my daughter.
Not you, Agent Television.
Welcome from Canada.
Stupid thing. It's some goddamn game or something.
Yes, she eats meat.
Just call me when you all get in tomorrow. I'll take you wherever you need to go.
Nom nom.
Good night.
Thank you, Tracy. You too.
Tuesday afternoon when she returned home from work.
What?
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 Is the cat bugging you again?
Yeah. What you want, Skippo? What?
Probably another piece of meat.
Want a piece of ham?
Mike?
Huh? Want a piece of meat? Is that what you want? What?
Hey, Andrew.
You are? Because I have a sign. Do you have a sign?
No, you don't have a sign. Fine, you're the biggest.
Guys, I got rid of Michael.
No, because they totally 100% for sure deserve it.
Julia, I've got it figured out.
Mmm. Mmm.
Get them for less with Kohl's Epic Deals. Plus, there's Kohl's Cash. Get 3 towels. Fresh towels.
Mmm.
At Kohl's and Kohl's.com.
Mmm.
Born on the battlefield.
Mmm.
pricing program, you can choose cash incentives or complete pricing for all. Jeep, America's most patriotic.
You're so full, you've done nothing but eat today. Feels like Thanksgiving, yeah. I ate more today than I normally eat.
It feels like Thanksgiving. Yeah, I know.
Amber, we knew at birth. They didn't call it autism back then, but we knew.
Hmm.
Z, not that it's any of your business, but I don't get any money.
You guys see my whole face? Yeah? No, okay. Now, hopefully it lasts. Oh, I have 9 eyes, too.
So I give his mom plate. His mom piece of meat.
Z, I think I'm going to block you. You're too fucking nosy.
With asthma, breathe better in as little as 2 weeks. So this is better. And this. Dixon is an animal for specific types of moderate to severe asthma.
Yeah, Amber, all the time.
And doesn't replace a rescue.
She asked several rude questions, which is weird because she's a follower. I don't remember her. Nick and I do it quite often.
Ask your specialist about with 12 grams of protein in every serving, Ultra Protein Instant Oatmeal is there for active mornings. Friendly competition. That big
You know what? I don't even remember at this point. It's like when I'm done with something, I just move on. But there were 2 questions that she asked, and when I saw that second one, I'm just like, you know what? You're out of here. I had responded to the first one. Something about how much money do I make from the government? Like, for these guys? Like, I'm not making anything. And then I can't remember what the second question was. Thank you, Trisha. Damn right it's nobody's business.
Yeah, it's nobody's business. Yeah.
Happy Easter.
Yeah. I don't get it.
I mean, I would never ask somebody how much money they made, and what would be the purpose? Like, to embarrass me? You know? To either prove to you guys that I make money, or to embarrass me because I don't.
Oh, I was just thinking out loud. Something bad? No.
No, we didn't do an Easter egg hunt.
This is pretty.
She's 38.
Maybe I'm still kind of fancy. He tries to act on it and she rejects it.
So he tortures her. A banger?
Asking what anyone makes us rude. Yeah, I agree. What do you think is a challenge for you?
You got something for us?
Rude people on TikTok.
No private clients, one-on-one contact?
Doesn't look like it, no.
Yeah. FBI, we got no supplies. There's time back to Dallas. Enid White, the roommate called Dallas PD this morning. Enid never came home after lunch.
Right, Trudy?
So she is missing.
That's a fact.
Two blocks around the corner. Outside, that's different.
No one saw him putting them up.
No, he still can't see nothing so far. We were waiting for you on the inside. I'm gonna get this. For the real best of the show, which is those. Let's say down there, but the they have no idea what they're supposed to do. Technically, or we grip it now.
You know why they started paying parents to take care of their children? Was because it cost them so much more to put them up in a like so-called group home than it does to actually pay the families to take care of them. They're actually saving money. So a lot of states will actually pay the family to do the care.
The state. I'm saving money.
Unfortunately, the state I live in is a little backwards. They have a waiting list to put them in a home, which forces the family to care for them for free. No, there's no respite available either. So, no, you don't get nothing out here. Yeah, they got Easter baskets.
Yeah, you don't get nothing out here. Nope.
Well, I'm just making a mess, aren't I?
Says COVID is screwed that up.
Sorry, Mel.
Says COVID.
No, that COVID didn't screw that up. There's Melanie's basket up there.
That COVID screwed that up.
Nick has one that looks just like it.
It did.
No, it wasn't a vaccine.
That COVID screwed that up.
Does she have speech therapy? No.
That it did.
I do not get paid.
Right, Mom? That COVID screwed that up. That's why. That's why she don't have real respite.
I just want to stand where she was.
Because the that COVID screwed that up.
Dr. Ray, can we still keep all the old files?
Remember?
I think so. You know, most
Did you hide chalk? No, I didn't hide anything.
Not yet.
oh, you'll be amazed. The original team.
I was in my bedroom.
Indiana has a wait list as well. Yeah.
Something like.
Yep, I've heard that it's pretty long here too.
Sex offenders all go through with you sometime for like answering questions.
Sounds good.
Thank you, D-Nice.
So, dude.
Is it D-Nice or Denise? I feel like there's a movie where they did that. What's the name of that movie where the teacher was screwing up everyone's name? It was so freaking hilarious. And that was one of the names. Oh my god. Welcome, new here. Ron. Right. Kamala, I don't talk about my kids. Please don't ask. Police Academy.
She floated to the surface before there was
Jacqueline.
the same thing. It was the first thing that also wasn't.
River dumped most of the bodies in water. But they weren't put down.
Yeah, we knew now because they can't care if they were found. He had no connection.
It got nothing to do with anyone else if Sid gets any money for it. No, it was a movie, not. I mean, they might have done it on SNL too. What, Blake?
Was there a body?
Watching everything she did.
I might have already blocked Blake. I think I already did.
We got anything?
Agent Rossi pointed out that since the victims were
I'm not gonna keep going back that far to try and find them.
get some sort of connection.
How long was the show? She was found on the fourth day. So she wasn't in the one alone, but over the three. Garcia?
I've been running all of McBride's credit cards. She made a
Aw, thank you, Millie. Thank you, Steph.
This morning. What did she buy?
Lone Wolf. Get out of here. Bye. You're gone. So what did they get in their baskets? Just candy.
She can buy it at Lenny's.
Open.
There's no license or waiting. Some videos surveillance announcements.
Thank you for the gifts. Thank you, Lexi. I know somebody else sent something to Donna. Ooh, we got somebody in here from Spain. Welcome, Mr. TPR Crazy. Aw, thank you, Millie. Thank you, Jody.
Even this is Agent Foster of the FBI. We believe you, and we want to help you. Can you tell us where you are?
It's room 6. I saw flyers. Hurry, please.
Spain, I think, would be a really interesting country to go visit. Ooh. You're in England? And Australia? Wow. We got people from all around the world here. I love it. You're done?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that a big piece of meat you're leaving there?
No.
Well, what is that? That's not meat? Sure looks like it to me.
No, it's not me.
Yes, it
It's
is.
fat.
How's that fat?
It is.
That's all meat.
That's twist.
We'll just cut the... Turn it over this way. A little teeny bit of crust. And you're gonna throw away that whole big piece of meat? You're in Antarctica. Oh, now you're making me feel cold. Brr. You're in the UK. North Ireland. You hope for the chocolate sale tomorrow. Go dumpster diving. They're going to throw it all in the dumpster. Canada. Thank you, Donna. Norway. Her name is Melanie. New Zealand. Yeah, all over the place.
I should probably get no vote tomorrow.
Will you... Shh. Holland. You're from the DMV? What's DMV stand for? Denmark? What's the temperature in the Antarctica? Freezing. Below freezing. Germany.
Is it cold here?
Will you turn that up? I don't know, man. It's blowing on me, and I'm cold.
It's 75 degrees in here.
Well, turn it up.
Now you're
Driver
not
and
cold.
motor. Yeah, that's what I thought. Motor vehicle department. Department of Motor Vehicles. They call it the MVD in Arizona and the DMV in other states. Every time I would look at MVD or have to say it, it would remind me of venereal disease. It would just make me go, ew. No, Kelly, not yet. You're just trying to work out if she knows what's going on. Well, let me help you with that.
What did he ask?
There you go.
What
Now
did
you won't figure
What
it
did
out.
Cuddy ask?
BMV?
What did Cuddy ask? What did he ask? Cuddy?
She just got blocked, guys.
What did you ask, Cuddy?
She just got blocked. I did not like that comment. Phew.
Bless you. Bless you, man.
Happy Easter, happy Easter. It's DMV. Thank you.
Oh dear.
Your son is high functioning. What's happening? I had a sneeze attack. Allergies.
He's a white male.
You think you're supposed to be here?
So we've narrowed it down to anyone of average weight and height.
Did I see your message? I might have missed it. Sorry, I had a sneeze. Where am I from? The United States. Thank you, Sarah. Is it the morning? No, it's nighttime here, hon. Happy Easter. Did the bunny come to Nick? Yep, it came to Nick and Melanie.
Technical analyst, though? Dr. Reed said this was your direct line to the team.
Your son is high functioning and autistic.
We met yesterday.
What state am I in? Mandy, I don't tell people that anymore.
I already started processing the footprint information on the cell location.
Someone actually figured out where I live and they've done horrible things.
PAU work done on our own computer room.
So, I'm not helping out anybody else figure out where I live.
Did you find the old records? The original case. I'm going back 20 years.
Thank you. Happy Easter to you too.
The name is April.
Yep, unfortunately. Does Nick ever overeat? All the time. That's why I have to get on his case about it.
No,
You PM'd me? Okay, I'll look at it later.
It's really no problem, sir. I can just send it
not
over right now.
necessary.
You had ham today too. And broccoli salad. Ooh, yum.
Okay.
Thank you.
I wish I could, Nana. You too, Mandy.
There's a sophistication
Yeah, so Andrea,
suggests a level of
unfortunately, I had my first and last name on here, and they Googled me, and they knew the state I was in, and they were able to find me. So, there, if go Google yourself and see what kind of information comes up about you, you will be surprised how much stuff is online.
Witnesses in Eden White's neighborhood say they may have seen a white man putting up flyers, but none of them could describe him.
People can get your phone numbers, your addresses, your relatives, children, so much stuff. Yeah, way too much info. Way too much info.
His lack of distinction is part of his psychopathy.
So it's never ever a good idea to have your real name on here.
Most of his stuff, paying attention to being
You use a public all the time. You can find out who owns any residence.
until she saw he could think
That is so scary. In SA. What's SA?
The flyers probably refer to him.
Reading his victims' faces, transfers his feelings of being ignored and
Evidently, Smile.
Power to make him arrogant, but it doesn't make him nothing.
But how the hell do we catch an invisible man?
I'm pretty sure we can get him to contact you. What?
The crime scenes show he wants to deliver his message to the police. He isn't going
Were you on a show with the Showfield? I don't know what that is, Hannah.
I called all the local police departments.
But I would have to say no. You had home chef green beans casserole and a ham. Yummy. Why is she so red? Probably the reflection from this. Nick, you don't need to be noisy.
then when he can contact us, he's screaming for it.
We don't care. We need to set up a traffic.
You think you're gonna buy watermelon this week? I can't do watermelon.
Detective on what to say.
He's not going to want to talk to the detective. He's going to want to talk to the FBI.
You don't step over the local police like that.
They called us in.
Yes, but if the perception is that
Till she's done eating, Jojo.
We're going to make statements, then they'll stop calling us. Relax, Fletch. I've got this.
that's the problem, Dave.
There is no I. We function as a team. I've been doing this before you were out of high school. Probably before the rest of the team was in school.
She's 38. Oh, can't do cantaloupe either.
It's changed.
I'm not a melon fan. Oh, thank you, Lexi.
First thing found something.
You're not a melon fan?
I do love pineapple. I love pineapple and like peaches, grapes, kiwis, peaches. Can she eat cherry tomatoes? Yeah, but I would cut them in half.
speak to them. Yeah.
Does she use PEX? I'm not quite sure what that is, but I think it's a communication device. And I'm gonna say no. What are you gonna do? Is that for the cats?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll get you on the news and you can correct me yourself.
Where's the knife? You took it.
By the way, I was looking at the police
Aldi was selling pineapple spears.
What?
Was Mel a good eater when... She's always been a good eater.
She was alone. Yet you knew that Detective Yarborough was coming over. You must have been right here in the station. When he told her. Well, your face is don't be in one of those things. Well, I find it. Just like the
There you go. Jasmine, kids with autism usually tend to overeat because they don't feel full. Wow. I got rid of Emma, guys. She's gone. Do we have activities? I mean, yeah, we go out. You reported it. Good for you, Misty. Emma's gone, guys. Stop commenting to Emma. She's blocked. She won't be able to see anything you say. Aw, thank you, Jesse. Thank you for the heart. Did we do it? Yeah, we went to the pharmacy. That's what we did. What do we do for fun? Go shopping, go to the doctors, go out to eat,
Paradise
go to the movies.
doesn't always have palm trees.
Does she have a favorite hobby?
La playa,
She watches TV,
salted caramel truffle.
but she can't really do anything. And about the PEX thing, I never did finish that. She doesn't hold anything in her hand. She's not gonna touch anything. She won't look at anything to communicate with, and she's 38 years old. Those weren't around when she was in school.
With freedom of choice pricing, get $7,000 bonus cash allowance or employee pricing for all 2025 Jeep Gladiator movie cars for hobby dogs.
Favorite music, 80s. Favorite restaurant, oh gosh.
Go to Corral.
Nick likes Golden Corral. Actually, we all do. Do you find it difficult at times? I mean, it's my life. Do I wish sometimes that I didn't have to be so hands-on? Yeah, I mean, yeah. You went to Golden Corral yesterday? Hey, Donna. Thank you, user, for the heart me. We're good, Smiley. You make turkey and mac and cheese.
I'm gonna go to Corral.
You want to go to Golden Corral again?
Yeah, again.
You wish I had help? Yeah, I wish I did too, but I don't. Golden Corral's not bad. Their food's pretty good. Nope. I don't.
Maybe I'll go there for my birthday.
Thank you, Maya.
Go to Corral. So maybe we go there for my birthday.
I mean, Jill, every now and again it would be nice.
I guess so.
No, Leo, they don't. Razzle, no. You had ham, mashed potatoes, and gravy. And deviled eggs. We had deviled eggs. Carrot cake, yummy. Has Nick ever been bowling? Yes. Do they offer respite where we live? No. No respite. Yeah, we'll probably go there for his birthday. Although, Nick is one that wants to celebrate his birthday for like 2 months. Why what? The heck is that?
This kind of guy, he plans something. He has the time. He's in control. He's meticulous. But being on the edge of the river, out in the open, he was not in control. He was in a hurry. And he made a mistake. That's what you're all.
You had yo.
On something like this, he can control him off his game.
No, you're right, Sarah. Guys, we don't have anybody that can help. They don't have the funding. What does he want for his birthday? A new phone. So, he's asked for donations for a new phone. Come here. Another morning person. It's actually night here. If you want to donate, you can do it. The links are in my bio under the link tree. I suggest not to use PayPal because they're the only ones that seem to take a little portion of the donation. Emily, one of the reasons why we're getting him an iPhone is because somebody has hacked into his phone. Off the Amazon wish list, you just put it in your shopping cart and buy it. Susan, I don't give that information out.
Which is why I'm getting tired of it.
It's for Nick's birthday.
So goddamn tired of it.
RN Mom, are you directing that comment at me?
This is Agent Rossi, Max. You do what you're thinking, you won't get to tell them I lie. Come on, Max, slowly put your hands on top of your head.
Listen to it, Max.
I know what you're thinking, and you don't have to do it. It doesn't.
Bex, I don't know, but it's not the first time this has happened. And I set his phone to factory settings, got them out for a while, and now they're back in it again and making it very... They want us to know that they're in there. Mandy, I don't talk about the other kids. Kelly, why are you saying cinnamon rolls? RN Mom, please answer my question. How do I know? Because they've recorded Nick's conversations and then called. You did? It didn't come up. She said no. So who are you saying that to then? Okay, because you almost got blocked for that comment. But I know you're in here a lot, so I wanted to give you the opportunity to correct me. Yeah, alright, got it. Anyway, so they called somebody else and played his conversation that they had recorded. So, that's how I know. Another bite? Yeah, it's creepy. Why do you keep coming in here saying that? And now you've got a picture of my daughter? Like, what's wrong with you? Making fake accounts. Yes, I care for my children. They call me the hacker buster.
Stopped my day before it started. Then things started to change for me when I found themselves.
Yeah, I know. I know, Kat. They keep making burner accounts. They call them burner accounts.
I'm back to what inspires me.
Serious side effects like suicidal thoughts and behavior, infection
plans for Easter. Easter's like almost over.
Despite being on an antidepressant, I was still masking my depression symptoms.
My doctor said it could be because my antidepressant alone wasn't enough, so she recommended an add-on. She recommended adding Rexulti.
When taking an antidepressant, Rexulti.
Yeah, he does not click on any texts or emails. And I'm very careful about that. Like, if he gets anything, he brings it in and shows it to me.
Antidepressants can increase suicidal thoughts and action.
We went to the pharmacy today, and then we came home. We just hung out here, snacked on some food, cooked. Unfortunately, this isn't handled by police. It is stalking. No, they don't do anything about it.
Dizziness on standing, falls, seizures, trouble swallowing, or sleeping in a curve.
But adding Rexulti?
Ask your doctor about adding Rexulti.
Yeah, I don't know how they got in, but they've been doing this for a while. Your pharmacy is closed, not ours. Open 24 hours a day, every day of the year. No, Heidi. And I actually checked 2 dumpsters today while we were out. You tried to ask me a question last night. Yeah, you can ask it, and if I don't see it, Carrie, you are more than welcome to send me a private message. So, yeah. If I miss it, please feel free to private message me. I will message you back. No, she's not on a soft food diet. She talks a little bit. Thank you, River Girl, for the heart. Thank you, Giovanna, for the critter, the squirrel. Thank you, Becca. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you. Who else? Dina. Carrie. Pat. Queen. Old lady. Old lady, that's cute. I haven't seen a question yet, so I'm not sure if I missed it. Why smell sleepy after? Really? Really? You think I'm drugging her? No.
You said
What a dumb question.
the team shares everything.
I get sleepy after I eat too.
I
Your father to 3 verbal.
big thing to withhold. Separating from your wife.
What the hell was that?
We used to call nearly 10 times a day. We've been together 40
To 3 verbal autistic children.
And you're not going home now. I guess you're just not used to sharing.
My private life is not the same as the case.
I'm just saying.
The dinner you had last night, what was it? What did we have last night?
You know,
Oh, chicken mole.
there are only a few of us.
It was a Mexican dish. Had to think there for a second.
We don't think. We think as individuals, and we share the thoughts with the rest of the team.
Oh yeah, she's always been kind.
We keep them to ourselves.
Yeah, it did sound like a scanner. It was really weird. Guys, I'm telling you, they're in our shit.
All this, the people we've talked to, want to know why it's because of you and the guys who started this unit believed when nobody else did that there was a way of understanding these crimes and getting ahead of them.
And
see that you have to. You don't need to confess.
I know that.
So what?
Yeah, and accidentally unmuted. I know. No, he's not even around here. He's in the other room. That came out of my phone that I go live with. It's not actually connected to service or anything. I know, nobody was even in the box, but I did get a request. I hit decline. So I don't know what in the heck was going on. That was just weird. Freaky shit's happening. Good girl, Melanie. You ate all your dinner. Yeah, and to that person that texted me earlier telling me that I don't feed Melanie and that I don't let Nick eat enough, fuck you. I literally had an argument via text message. Somebody telling me that I don't feed Melanie. Let me see if I can pull it up. Here we go. Feed your daughter, Susan. Feed her. Feed her the beans you eat. The beans you eat, she doesn't get. Feed her. The videos are proof, Susan. Feed your son, too. You yell at him to stop eating. Fat eater lady. Beans is all you eat. Eat the beans, Susan. Eat them.
Eat them?
You are being exposed. Feed your son. Let him eat. She does all these little teeny sentences. I'm assuming it's a woman. Let your friends believe and be on your team. Y'all see I'm feeding my daughter every freaking night. We have their number too. We've got you, Susan. You can't stop. We know you don't feed them. Feed. Nick, give him food. They're hungry. You don't feed them. And then she says, block me. So then I respond, LOL, you're so stupid. One kid is overweight and the other has grown 2 sizes. So tell me, who's not getting fed again? Yeah, the video shows the truth. They, don't they? Go get a life.
Just pieces. Just pieces. And get out of here.
Get out of here? Get out of here? Are they being stupid? You get fed, huh? Nick! You falling asleep in there? And then she goes on, yeah, you tell him not to get more food. He gets plenty of food. Plenty of food. I'm not sure what else she said. If you didn't hear it, I didn't. I don't have a husband. Anyway, you know, I get dumbass messages from these people all the time. And I don't even bother blocking the numbers because they just make new numbers. And his doctor told him to lose weight. Yes. I don't know where their father is. I haven't been married to him in years. You have a 10-year-old that weighs 130. They don't look like leaking in food.
That's 15th century original.
You mean lacking in food?
And as for the wall color, it's just a basic.
Yeah, she said get out of here.
Now, if you're all finished, I think JJ and Hutch are ready for us.
Could it be him harassing you? Be who? Him who? How can the government pay my rent, Jenny, when I own my home? I own my home. Okay? My daddy bought me my home. So fuck you, Jenny. Fuck you. Bye, Jenny. Say fuck you, Jenny. Say fuck you, Jenny. Oh, I know. She loved it. I saw that smile. And heard the little giggle. I don't know where these people come up with this bullshit. You know, it's funny because they sure as in the hell love to post my property tax bill all over Reddit. You know. Especially when I was late on my property tax bill. Because the property taxes went up $3,000 in 1 year. And I wasn't prepared for that much of a hike. Yeah, right. Fuck you, notification. You fucking faggot. They're gone. Oh no, they went online and found it and had to post it for everybody to see. I know, John, I'm sorry. That was my bad. I'm so sorry. Jody, I'm not pro anything. I'm pro be nice, and I'm sick and tired of the idiots that come at me in here. Yeah, I cooked dinner. Nicholas! Nicholas! I think he fell asleep in the bathroom.
I need options. And by options, I mean one in every color. Get them for less with Kohl's perfect deals. Plus, earn Kohl's cash. Get spring tops, fresh towels, sandals, and more at Kohl's and Kohl's.com.
I think he is sleeping in there, yeah. Nick, do you want some cake?
I asked my doctor about treating my TD. I learned about aggressive.
Yeah, Melissa, I filtered a lot of them. Yes, Cake, I know, I'm sorry.
and potentially fatal swelling at hives, sleepiness, the most common side effect, and heart rhythm problems. No common breath affects you or operating the car with this machine. Report fever, stiff muscles, or problems thinking, as these might be unfriendly. Shaking, stiffness, drooling, and trouble with movement or balance may occur.
Take control by asking your doctor about Ingressa.
Nicholas. Yeah, she's fine. She's just sitting here. Here, have some water. Have some water.
We love when things get intense. Find out what the hell we
You're epileptic also? She doesn't have any seizures, thank goodness. Hers are controlled. Yeah, I'm trying to wake him up. I don't think he got enough sleep last night, and he's been awake all day. Your dad falls asleep in the bathroom. Sometimes I'll wake up in the middle of the night and I'll see the light on. You know, through my door I can kind of see the light. And so I'll come in and check. And he'll be in there asleep. What level of autism? She on. My daughter is nonverbal to minimum verbal. What level? I don't know. Honestly, she hasn't been tested in years. So, check on him. He might drown, don't know. About her level, I mean, the last time she was tested, she was in high school and she's 38. So, that last time would have been 20 or 21 years old. So that's been a long time ago. A lot of things have changed. He's not going to fall off the toilet. Yeah, Quiche, they didn't do levels like that back then. That's something like in the last 2-3 years that they've classified people as 1, 2, or 3, and I don't know nothing about that. I don't agree with those levels. So, it's going to be a cold day in hell before I call my daughter a 1, 2, or 3. Oh, Nick. Hey, why are you in bed? Get up. I thought you were in the bathroom. Get up.
A woman is missing. Maybe people would want to help us.
I thought he was in the bathroom. He went to bed. Here, come on. You're going to go to the bathroom. Let's go. I've been waiting to take her because I thought he was in there. Come on. And you know what, mister? If she's out of bibs, we need to do a load of these light clothes because that's where most of her bibs are.
Aggressive militia groups. Aggressive militia groups.
Come on.
That's your federal government at work. They specialize in
Yeah.
Stop side of town is coming your way.
You want some cake? All right, then put a little clothes in.
2 hours away.
Come on. Huh? Oh, come on, child. Who is Nick? Nick is my son. I'm gonna go heat my food up, guys. Why can't Nick go to bed? I'll tell you why Nick can't go to bed right now. Or why he shouldn't. Because in an hour or two, he'll be up. And then he'll be up for freaking hours. So, I would prefer he not go to sleep yet. Come on, Nick. And you didn't take your meds. You need to take your meds. Come on. It's nighttime, Mandy. They did get Easter baskets. Do I stay up until he's sleeping? No, not normally. We usually go into our own rooms and then we fall asleep when we fall asleep. Diana, I don't talk about my other children, so stop asking, please. Was he excited about the basket? I suppose. Right, RN? There's one of the baskets right up there. Here, want to sit down? Nicholas! Come on. Yeah, Nick got to church today. I didn't throw the leftovers away. I'm heating my leftovers up. Those were scraps from Melanie's plate. Like the fat and stuff. Do services like therapy work for autism? It depends on the child. Marlene, they got candy. Sorry, I'm looking up at some of these comments that I missed. Yeah, Keish, I knew when I was pregnant with both of mine that there was an issue. Yes, I've been into Five Below. Those things are dehumidifiers. Good night, Heidi. Ooh, lasagna is yummy. Yes, should I show you every single plate, RN Mom? Nicholas, I thought you were going to feed the cats. G, we're almost to the point that we need to be with the donations, but not quite. It's still in the microwave. No, he just didn't get up. Yes, it's a dehumidifier. It takes the moisture out of the air. The opposite from a humidifier. Yes, and his meds. Don't forget your meds. Are you just going to give it to the cat in here?
No.
You going to give it to the one outside?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
You're tired? Well, then wait a minute. I'll take it out later.
No.
You're going to do it right now?
No.
Nick, I need you in here. You need to take your meds first, then. Come here. Nick? You're tired?
Thank you for coming in to speak about this, Mrs. Bowen. Did I have a choice? We need your help.
If I don't have to be here, why? Is this you? That is you.
Why do you want to take the moisture out of the air? Because it can make it feel too hot or too cold. If you have moisture in the air, it can create mold. There's a lot of bad things that moisture can do.
Yep.
A pattern, a type, you, and all those women that they like.
When was the last time you saw your husband?
I haven't seen it for
Needs small powder.
the militia. They saw what he did to me and threw him out.
It'll warp the walls. Yep, there's a lot of stuff. Condensation, yep, on your windows. The furnace makes it dry. Yeah, I guess if you run your furnace.
Your husband was sadistic. He hurt you, made you do horrible things. He treated you like a slave. Did what he wanted, whatever he wanted. He did the same things to those other women, except they didn't have the militia to save them.
Look up there. Jennifer.
Good, bitch.
When they died, we give it to him.
Huh. A person is texting me again. Let's see what they have to say. Nick, go get mom. Feed her. Feed her. Let Nick go. It's bedtime. Butch, troll, stop yelling at him. So they're on here watching me. Feed, keep blocking me. I'll make new ones. I never blocked you. You could have messaged me on the old number, idiot.
Trolls.
Yeah. That's the crap I gotta deal with. Yep, my private phone number. And I figured out what it was.
This is stupid.
So they're watching my live, guys.
How stupid you could be? Huh? Mom? I said, how stupid it could be?
It's very creepy. They just called me bean sprout whore. They talk like they're freaking like 3-year-old or something.
3-year-old. Yeah, they're talking like 3 years old. Right?
Oh, yeah. Foreigners, no, they're pretty sure they're from here.
No.
No, they're adults, guys.
Pretty sure.
I have my ideas of who they are. They're not teenagers. They're in the U.S.
They're in the U.S.
A beanstalker.
Probably to the ghost.
Will you shut up? Guys, they use fake phone numbers, so you can't search the number. Nope, I didn't do a damn thing to them. Yeah, Kara, but try and prove who they are. You can't prove it. If they're using fake phone numbers, you can't prove who it is. Because we used to eat beans like every single night. We've been switching it up lately. But that's where they get the beans from.
It's asparagus, not beans.
Melly, let me explain something. They are not going to do anything about it. The police don't care. It's freedom of speech. They are doing nothing wrong. Even though they might be harassing me, it's freedom of speech.
Yeah, they're not going to do anything about it. So,
Take your meds.
got the sweater or something?
Yeah.
They know we're here. You're the last place they expect. Let's do it, JJ.
Anyway, I don't need to hear how the police will take care of it, or you need to go here or go there. Trust me, I've done it all. And remember, the person's watching, okay? I really don't want to talk about it. Did I ever find the missing kittens? What missing kittens?
The mama cat?
You mean the stray cat that had kittens? No,
stray
Melanie's
cat?
over here.
The stray cat?
Thank you, Sharon, and for the other gifts. Well, they're not missing because they were never here.
They're not missing, no.
They're too young to walk yet, so it'll be a while before they show up if they're still alive. Cheesy potatoes.
Unfortunately. I haven't heard any update yet.
Smile, I've already tried that, and please, I've asked you not to give me suggestions. I've done everything already. Trust me. I'm just sharing with you what's going on. I'm not asking for suggestions. In the oven, Mel. Morgan, that sounds really good.
77 degrees. Inside?
Yes, I got too cold.
Kind of warm here. Well, I got too warm.
Yeah, she's been a little bit better, CR.
It's warm here, Mom.
We'll turn it back down after I'm done eating. No, Smiles, it's not.
It should have been taken. You have another potato. It's too much for you. Give me it.
It's not anybody I know in real life. What? I'm gonna eat that. Our Easter was good.
Was that Melodies? No.
Thank you, Sugar Butt. Heidi, I don't associate with anybody. I have no friends, nobody that I talk to. Okay? I don't share my private information with anybody, so... Your SFPD, San Francisco PD, is that what you're saying, Mike? Cookie, look up there.
Oh, and go right around like I should drive the package. Down.
It's something from Costco, Patty. Cause I'm from the Bay Area, Mike. I know what SFPD is.
Finding explosives. That'd be great.
I grew up hearing that.
Or I kept this house almost cozy.
You're seeing this from Scotland? She has autism, epilepsy, cerebral palsy, and microcephaly. Yeah, so we got the chocolate ribbon tuxedo cake or something like that. It's really yummy. You had ham and beetroot. What is that? Beetroot? Hey, from Germany.
Okay, so if his partner is a serf, what are the fiancés for?
Oh, I think that counts for that.
That cake is absolutely delicious. Where do you get it from? Costco. I'm seeing that one, Tina.
Tortured them into time for them to die. This is where I kept them. That's fresh.
No, Sherry.
The paradigm.
I just take the kids with me.
I've got something.
You're from France? Welcome.
Homemade fortune tools.
Oh, Jessica, that sucks. You would love it.
Covered the floor and somehow the bodies are probably wrapped in the way it was. They must have kept these women in that box for months. Judging by these tools, there will be a considerable amount of
Leanne, you're saying that the UK does have them? Hey, from France.
Rory's partner is
Oh, yeah. They are, Grandma.
slight build, shy in retirement, but
You only have Sam's Club? They've got BJ, Sam's Club, and Costco where I'm at. No, Sherry. The UK does have them? Maybe not where she's at, though. Hey, Boston. I've been in BJ's. I wasn't really impressed with it. I have not been in a Sam's Club, so I couldn't tell you. But I know their stuff's a little different. I've had friends that enjoy both. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't like PJs either. Honestly, I just sleep in an oversized shirt.
Otezla is the #1 prescribed pill to treat plaque psoriasis. Otezla can help you get clearer skin and reduce itching and flaking. Doctors have been prescribing Otezla for over a decade. Don't use Otezla if you're allergic to it. Get medical help right away if you have trouble breathing or swallowing.
You think Sam's is better? I don't know.
Severe diarrhea, nausea or vomiting, depression, suicidal thoughts, or weight loss can happen. Tell your doctor if any of these
It's tough when you've been grown up going to a certain place.
and world with Bobismo. Bobismo is the first FDA-approved treatment for people with AMD that includes.
You know what? And it might be different depending on your location. Because, like, I went to one in Vegas, and it was ridiculously off the hook nice.
Bevizmo is an eye injection. Don't take it if you have an infection, active eye swelling, or are allergic to it. Bevizmo could cause eye infection, retinal detachment, temporary increase in eye pressure, an uncommon risk of heart attack, stroke, or severe swelling of blood vessels in the eye.
Your grocery store delivers it with so much money.
Open up your world with Bobismo.
The #1 prescribed treatment for wet AMD. Ask a retina specialist about Bevizmo.
Ooh. Tina.
Gas stations.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know how BJ's stays in business because they're never busy. Every time I go past them, there's hardly anybody there. When I went in there, there was nobody there, and they're like literally right next to a Costco that's crazy busy all the time.
The Samurai is not for sudden breathing problems.
Really? They're always busy there?
It helps for swelling of your face, mouth, tongue, or trouble breathing. Don't stop your asthma treatments without talking with your doctor. Tell your doctor if your asthma worsens or you have a parasitic infection. Headache and sore throat may occur.
I would think Sam's is probably pretty darn close to Costco prices. In fact, I would think that they're pretty close to the same thing.
Many people told us they had stuffed crust pizza from Domino's before. Only Domino's has never had stuffed crust before. It's a pizza. Until now. Introducing Domino's new and first ever stuffed crust pizza. Now try one.
Yep, Ashley, they are. They're all over, actually. There's more Sam's Clubs and BJ's than there are Costco.